Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well wherever you are. I thought I would share this message before I head out to do my daily matters. And this message that came out, it's pretty much about the awakening process and why it is ugly. And this word is not particularly meant to make you just completely turned off by the awakening process or anything. And not to say that people are not aren't awakening per se, are having a good time. However, you begin to experience a lot of discomfort, and with a lot of discomfort there's a lot of mess, and there is a beauty within the mess and within the ugliness. See, we're so conditioned and used to the idea of feeling comfortable, of feeling easy, of feeling just overall amazing. Like, we don't want to feel the discomfort or the pain or the emotions. And the first thing that comes to us when we experience those things, which is life, is basically numbing them. So we numb them with drugs, we numb them with food, we numb them with medication, even if it's a discomfort within the body. We just keep shutting off those messages. We keep closing off those doors, and we keep slamming down those emotions. And this ties into the awakening process, because you probably noticed that there's so many things I'm just finding out about, and it just gets intense. It gets strong. It gets really, really horrendous, because you're getting these kicks from different directions. It's like one after the other. It's all of those energies are shifting and becoming something totally completely from what you used to hear or know or even perceived or what you've been told. And that's why it is, my friends, it is very ugly, because there are times where you wish, I didn't know. I wish I didn't know that. I wish I hadn't found out about that. I wish I was sleeping or back where I used to be. And it's okay to feel those thoughts. I do too. I'm human just like you. We're all doing the best we can. Nobody's perfect. Even the people that talks about these subjects and spirituality and positive life and raising your vibration, like, nobody has it perfect. We are all shifting and moving through life and a human experience. And this is something that perhaps a lot of people don't talk about per se, because they always give you a reflection that if you are ascending, you're always gonna feel amazing, and you're just gonna be like fifth dimension and more and more. And I'm not saying those things don't exist. You get to experience them, but you're not going anywhere. You're just staying here in this physical realm, in this 3D earth plane that we live in, living this human experience and doing your role as the character in this big, immense play that's going on. So you still have to pay your bills, you still have to work, you still have to deal with the traffic and the kids if you have them, and the pets and the partner and all of those things. But you're also dealing with other things. So it's like you're stirring a bigger pot than what you used to. And that pot sometimes gets a little heavy and hot. And there's a lot of steam coming out. And you're like, I am not liking where this thing is going right now. And that's okay. You do not have to like it all the time. But you also do not have to expect things to be always rainbows and easy and just comfortable, because I don't think so. That's what this whole process is about. So you're gonna feel everything and sometimes nothing. It's not because you're not moving forward or you still need work to be done or do, but it's mostly you are this constant flow of energy. Even when you cross over, that energy continues. And energy means movement and constant flow. It never stops. Everything is evolving around energy. I don't care what kind of scientific background you have. Everything is tied up to energy. You are energy. Everything around you is energy. And it's constantly moving. It's constantly evolving. It's constantly changing. And with that change and movement, there are certain things that arises that are not probably comfortable, that are not probably pretty, that are not rainbows and sunshine, that are not perfectly Instagrammable or highlighted, that are intense, shocking, and believably challenging. And you ask yourself, like, what the F I'm doing here? What is this even for? How did I get to this level? Probably it would have been better just staying there. But guess what? Staying there is not where you're meant to be. And even those individuals that are there, they too are going to move to a certain difference or stage of their own there. Which means whether they are awakened or not, they too move through their own world. And maybe it might be like a turmoil of circles, just going around and around, which is that cycle of being stuck where they are. And you too can experience that cycle of being stuck where you are. We all do. And then we figure out, oh, I lost my way through the maze. There's a little exit here. Let me progress and move forward to the next maze. And then you go through that maze, a different one. It's a set of maze and obstacles and terrains that are uncharted, never probably been explored before, because everyone is exploring them in their own way, in their own degree, in their own awareness. See, the process of awakening, it's not like one level and it's not one stage. It's gonna be different for everyone, and it's gonna be also coming through different perspectives. You're gonna feel it in your physical body, you're gonna feel it in your emotional body, you're gonna feel it in all of your beingness as a human. See, the human experience comes with all this package. You can't put any filters. You can't make any shortcuts. You can't skip any steps. And you can't just click the button and order online. Here's my package of awakening. I got it. Shipped through the spiritual prime. No. You have to go through that process. And it is going to be uncomfortable. It is going to be ugly. Because 2023 is going to bring a lot of shit that some of us are okay with being through or going through, and some of us are not quite ready for. And some of us don't even know what is it about. See, this awakening never stops and it never gets easier. Just like life, it never has been easier. But we are stronger and we make it palatable. We make it accessible. We make it more easier day by day. Not a 5-year plan from now, not a 10-year plan or 6 months plan or new vision plan of resolution plan. We do not. So, take it very, very gently on yourself, and if you can, on the people around you. I know some people will push your buttons, and know that you're greater than that. They're there to teach you something you need to work on yourself. And even if you lose your shit, it's okay. You're not 100% perfect. You're just human. Do your best to bring in kindness and gentleness to your surroundings and the people around you, but mostly to yourself. I hope this message resonated and you got some value out of it. Feel free to share it. And on my behalf, I wish you a wonderful and happy holiday wherever you are, and brand new wonderful new year. Sending you love and light.